guys, how are you doing today? I'm laughing. My name is Shiko Hope and this is Shiko Hope TV USA. Nowadays, I told you this month of December, I am being a good girl to you. I will give you my Christmas, and my Christmas is the stories and the videos every other day. Every other day we have a video, we have a video. This is, I want to end this year as a good girl. I started as a good girl and I want to end as a good girl. Yes, I don't want to disappoint you, my fans. Now, today, I'm laughing because whatever we are going to discuss today is something to laugh about. And let's go. I told you I don't have time maybe for a sit-down video, but anytime I'm on the road, I have to give you something. So let's go. I had come here at this store. I had come to get some stuff here. Let me show you. Yeah, I had come to get this skuma wiki here. I have the rice and some milk there, So I'm from Walmart store. So let's now go and fuel the car. Do you see the car is almost empty? Yeah, let's go fuel the car. And my car is so dusty, guys. Don't worry. And you see, guys, it is 11:15 a.m. Let's go. So the reason why I'm laughing is because today we are going to look at the problems encountered by single people in America. Okay, don't ask me if I'm single or not, but I have interacted with many single people in America, and they have one thing in common, that they are facing, or the challenges they are facing as single people. Okay, so let's get going. Let's go to the gas station. It's just there. Let me turn my camera to the other side as we talk about the problems encountered by single people in America. Okay. Yes, as you know, life in America, it is full of challenges. Challenge here and there. We all fight our challenges. We all have our challenges. I don't know if I can zoom. Yeah, I think this way it is better. Yes, so this is the Walmart store. Let's go to the gas station. I'm going to pass through the parking lot. Yeah, today is a rainy morning. It is not cold, but it is rainy. It is very nice here in Dallas, Texas. Guy, gas iko juu. They have increased the price. The other day I fueled and the gas was selling at $2.49. Today it is $2.75. And this is per gallon, guys, and gallon is like 3 liters. I normally tell you, gas is very cheap in America than in Africa. You see, it is $2.75. Huh? They always increase. It is increasing and decreasing. So let's fuel our car here, and then we tackle today's discussion. Guys, yeah. You know, here we do our self-service. Here we serve ourselves. Here. You come here and you fuel your car yourself. So let me fuel the car. And then we continue with our discussion. You have to laugh today. Tutacheka. Go to this one, unleaded. Then we open the car. My car is so dirty. So I do this and then I do this. Yes. Now I can fit it down. Gosh, my car is so dirty. Lakini tuko wengi. Hata ile ya Amazon. Even the Amazon car is dirty. So whenever I'm fueling my car, I give it full tank. I don't do half tank because I don't want to be going to the gas station every now and then. I do give it full tank. And I have to represent my country. I have to represent my country. Yes. Tajuaje mimi ni Mkenya. So my tank is full. My tank is full. Yep. So you return there. You come here. You funga. And then I used $39 for 14 gallons. Yes, this is how much I used. You like a receipt? Please press yes. Yes, I have to. All right, we are done. So now we good to go. We good to go. So here I do self-service at the gas station. As you can see, everybody here is serving themselves. Now it's time to go home as we continue talking about the challenges faced by single people in America. I have to highlight some points about married people. Married people, whatever we get as married people, the challenges that we go through, most of them is about kids. So most of the challenges, like me myself, I encounter is about kids. For the single people, if you don't have kids, or if you have kids now, you if you are single and you have kids, you have more challenges than a married person or a single person without kids. So if you're a single mom or single dad, your challenges are many because they are both for the married and for the single without kids. So you suffer more. You suffer more than the rest of us. You suffer more. Okay, now today is not for the married. For the married, it's not today. We are going to talk about them another day. Now, single, maybe you get selected for green card and you come here when you are in your 20s or early 30s. You single, but you are ready to settle with someone. This is a school, that is a school, today is a school day, so that is a school there. If you are ready to settle, or even if you are not ready to settle, maybe you are 21, 22, 23, 24, you are not ready to settle, but time really flies fast and you find yourself you are 30 and you're still trying to settle in America and you're growing old. You know, you're not now growing up, you are growing old now. So long as you are past 25, you are now growing old. You're not growing up. Even your mind and the state of thinking has changed. You are now thinking differently, not the way you used to think when you were 19 or when you were 20. And then because you have relocated to a new place, you don't have your peers that you used to party every weekend with when you're back in Africa. Now it is all by yourself. Whatever you are juggling is between work, maybe school. Just that, because you don't have kids, you don't have a lot of responsibilities. It is work. If you're doing double shifts, or maybe you have 2 jobs, you go to work, and maybe if you have already enrolled in classes, you go to school. So your life is school and work, and you go home. If you are at work, your mind is occupied by work. When you go to school, now you are doing your studies. You do your studies, then you go home, you find your door the way you locked it in the morning or at the time you left. The dishes, if they were still in the sink, you'll find them in the sink. If you didn't cook, no food in that house. If you didn't cook, no food in that house, you go hungry. If you don't have time to cook, or maybe you are so tired, you can just depend on fast foods. Maybe you pass through fast food restaurant there. You're the foodie, guys. If you are a foodie, come here and you are going to get a lot of work and make money. We are home. You see, I live so close to the store. So, like right now, you come from work, tired, hungry, you have class assignments, you have to do all that. You are single, no kids, your house is so quiet. No here and there. No calling, dad, mom. You don't have that. So you open your fridge. If there is something to eat, you want something and you get going, or you cook. Whatever you are going to do, maybe you pass through a restaurant and you get something to eat. You go to bed. Most of the time you can't sit on the couch like this and you are relaxing. You don't have that time. When you sit down like this, the sleep comes. The sleep comes just naturally, and it carries you. The sleep comes, and you can even spend your night there on that couch. So most of the time people go to bed to stretch. You know, on bed you stretch well and you feel so just go to the bathroom, take a good hot shower or warm shower, and you feel like now whatever you are remaining is to sleep. Then tomorrow the cycle repeats itself. You go to work, to school, to home, work, school, home. Have you talked to anybody? At work, you are talking with your colleagues, work-related issues. At school, you are talking with your colleagues, school-related issues. What about life issues? Nobody to talk to. But you do this. Phone. This is your best friend, right? And whatever you are following here on phone, it is something from your country, not in America. Most of the time, we don't follow American stuff. You go to Facebook, all your friends are from your country, all the groups you are in are in your country. You follow Tuko Talks, you follow you follow tuko.co.ke, all that. You follow MMH, you follow you see whatever is trending. Of course, that is what I want to mean. But you follow whatever the pages you follow, and you see whatever is trending. And then because you are so lonely, you go there with your comment. You comment something. And then the sleep calls you. And then you go to WhatsApp, you see, oh, my mom wanted to call me. She told me to call her once I get time. And then you check on the time, you see it is 3 a.m. in your country. So you can't call them. Maybe you had a deal with somebody and she told you or he told you to call at this time. But if that person is in America, that time he or she is at work, so you can't communicate with anybody. So it is you to follow TikTok, FB, Twitter, whatever is trending, and you keep up with the emerging issues that are going on in your country or in the world. The following day, the same thing. By the end of the week, you have talked to nobody about life. You have talked to nobody. You are a person with blood. We say uko na mwili na damu. You have a body and blood that runs in your veins. You need somebody to share your life with, your life issues. Maybe at work it was nasty, maybe it was horrible, it was terrible at work. You have nobody to share, to calm you down, to tell you it will be well tomorrow. Take a day and live a day at a time. Nobody to share with. Imagine. Loneliness. Now you remember you had like a girlfriend back home. And you had like a boyfriend, or you had like a boyfriend back home. And because you came to America, life changed, time zones and everything, so communication were cut short. Maybe you talk on phone, maybe you leave a audio, hey, I love you, blah, 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 blah. And then when she wakes up, or he wakes up, he returns with a audio or a good text, with good and lovely emojis there. So that one will keep you going. But how many miles is he from you? Very far. Maybe you think, oh, this long distance relationship, can it really work? Yeah, it is taking too long. I came here as a green card holder. By the time I go back home and get married and start to petition for this girl or this man, it will take like the next 3 years or 5 years. You are like, oh my goodness, I'm 28. By that time, I will be 33. I'm supposed to be having a firstborn or two kids by that time. So you are like, maybe I can look for someone who is in America. Where are you going to get that person? At church? Do you go to church? Maybe even when you go to church, there is nobody who is your age, or maybe you go to a church where they are all adults, no youths. You know those churches. You can go to a church with maybe everybody is taken. You can whenever maybe there is an event, like maybe Mogithi Wasamido, Mogithi of Akina, these people who comes from Africa, Zuchu. See, Zuchu was here last month, and people didn't go. You could have gone. Maybe you could have gotten your whatever there. People always meet at such events. I don't know why I'm laughing, but whenever Nameless was here, like I think like 2 months ago, people are going for his events. Now those are the events that you can go and you might get somebody. Now that is the challenge that you single people or the single people in America encounter. Maybe even in class. Whenever you are in class, there is nobody who is like single like you. You know, in class, you are studying with married people, even older, your mom's age. They are the ones that are in the class. So you don't have hopes to get somebody from college. So, and time is going. Remember, time is going. You now it is second year in America. Your girlfriend or boyfriend that you left back in Africa, now even him or her is like, hey, majiambali haya nini? Hayatoi kiu, sindio? Maybe he or she is maybe getting someone else, because long distance relationships, most of the time they don't work. And then before now you start thinking about going, marrying, importing, petitioning, all that, you are almost 40. And you came to the US when you are 25. You have just realized about getting a family when you are 28. So time is still going, and before you get someone, you start the friendship, the relationship, the courtship, you'll be 35 in your BA. So you need to focus on your life. You're like, I have to finish my school first. How many years am I remaining? Maybe 2 more years. So I'm 28. So by the time I'm finishing my studies, my degree, I'll be 30. By the time I'm 30, I graduate, I get a better job. Now you start now, like, get a better job, good pay, or better pay from whatever you're earning now. And now you can go back maybe to your country if things are not working well on the other side of the sea. Now here, maybe you are trying to look everywhere. You try to pursue this way and then it hits hard. It is not going anywhere. Time is still going. Maybe you are a lady. For gentlemen, you know, men, they don't get old. Like us. Imagine somebody like me with my age. I'm still in America, single, without a spouse. It will be hectic, right? If you are single, you are 30 and above in America and you don't have somebody, guy, chances are higher that you are not going to get I'm not doing this to make you lose hope, but chances are higher you are not going to get married to someone who is single, have never married before, just like you. You know, you are a girl, you have never been married before, but now your age is not for a girl, it is for a woman. So even if the people who will be coming your way will be men, not young men, will be men. Guy, I'm so sorry I'm laughing, because whereas now the single mom, if you are a single mom or a single dad, you don't care. At least you have a life. Your kids are growing, right? Your kids are growing. You are bringing up your kids. Even if you get a man, you are ready. And by saying a man, I'm saying somebody maybe who had a family, maybe a widower, maybe a single dad. You good, you can get together and continue with your life. But for this young lady who came to America as young, and time is going now, she is 30 and above, chances are higher she will not get young man, she will get a man, like the one who is pursuing the single moms. Most of the times. And she left maybe a young man in Kenya, and or not in Kenya but in Africa, and things went long distance relationship, didn't work, and maybe the former who is in Africa moved on and the family is going well. For the young man who came to the US as young as 24, realizes about getting married, now he's 30. Even a single guy who is 30 is still good. He can get a young girl and marry, right? But I don't think this generation of, or our generation, most of the time they are like, it is better I go back to Africa and get my wife from there. But they have a fear, what if I bring that girl here, I marry her, and then she decides to divorce me or leave me, and I brought her all the way from, now I will go back to square zero. Because things happen. It happens all the time. You say, the American ones are not my type, I'll go and get one from Africa. You go and bring one from Africa. After 3, 4, 5 years, you manage to bring them in America. And then maybe the agenda was to come to the US. Once they come here, they start frustrating you, and you are like, what the hell did I bring to my life? You divorce. And then you go back to where you are. And by that time now you are 40. Very, very, very sad. So single people who are in America, those are the challenges that you are going through. Whereas the married, like Shiko, the challenges are now the bringing up the kids. You bring up the kids. At least you have someone who can assist you with bringing up these kids, picking them from school, taking them to doctor's appointment, babysitting. Yes, those are the challenges. But for the single moms, they go through the process, the challenges of kids, babysitting, taking them to everywhere, and then they're looking for life partners. And looking for a life partner in America is very, very, very hectic. It is better in Africa, guys, I'm telling you. In Africa, you have variety to choose from. Imagine, in Africa, you have variety. You have variety of people to choose from. In America, you can get anybody who comes your way. Because by the time you get someone who is coming your way, you have prayed about it, fasted about it, looked about it, moved states, to look looking for that life partner. Remember, you are a human being. You have body, flesh and blood. Yes, flesh and blood. So you are a human being, and you are normal. And being normal, you are normal. So life continues, and you become frustrated. Most of the time, people here are so lonely, loneliness, and people suffer. That's why you see us calling you for 2 hours. Maybe by that time it is your off day. Now it is time to talk to people. You say, today's my off day, let me call so and so. We call you and we put our Bluetooth here as we continue doing our stuff. We talk for 2 hours because loneliness is killing us over here. So if you have your fiancé who is in America and you are in Africa, pray for that person. Pray, and that person is going through a lot. If he left you and the communication is like cut, it is not like she or he is like she's happy about it. Maybe it is the busy schedules, the time zones, different time zones. It happens, and you never know who will get you. Even if you find someone in America and you are like, now it is time to settle down with this person. You don't know if this person is coming to your life to frustrate you more. You don't know if he is coming to frustrate you more, because wherever he's coming from or she's coming from, she's frustrated. Now she's bringing all the frustrations to you. Maybe you don't know if this relationship will work. You don't know. And if it does not work before you settle down, now you become more frustrated. You are like, now, Daddy, want to see you? You are like, now, Daddy, want to see you? What ate me? So it is like that. Single people, you are in our prayers. We pray for you every day. Single moms and single dads, may God see you through. You passing through a lot. For me, whenever I see a single mom, I salute them. Single moms, single dad. We have single dads in the US with very young kids. I salute you guys. You trying your level best. May God come your way. May God come through and make life beautiful for you people. Because even if you have so much money, you don't have money. Can't buy everything. Money can't buy everything. Even going to those events, maybe you can go and you don't find anybody who is willing to be in your life, or maybe someone who is genuine, who is coming to you genuinely for love and for companionship. You will not get. It is very, very hard to get. Maybe they are coming with a hidden agenda somewhere. In America, anybody coming your way, maybe he or she has a hidden agenda. Very few who are genuine. Very, very few who are genuine. Guys, I told you this December, I want to be very honest with you. It is you to like me, to love me, and to love me, because you can't hate me. I'm not hateable. The truth will set you free, right? I'm very honest with you. Love me and continue loving me, because I'm telling you things as they are. Single people, you are in our prayers. We love you. May God see you through. Single moms, bring your kids in the ways of the Lord and connect your kids with other people who are going to be mentoring them. Because in America, bringing up kids is very, very, very hectic. And that makes me letting you know that bringing up kids in America, very, very, very hectic. It depends with the ages. There are the infant, the babies, infants, toddlers, the children, and the teens, and the young adults. All those stages of life, it is very, very, very hectic bringing up kids. So our next video will be about bringing up kids in America. All ages. So keep tuned, and may God see us through as he continues seeing you through and meeting you at the point of your needs. Inawezekana, in Jesus' name. Keep hope alive. Shikilia hapo. All will be well. When God says yes, no one can say no. Bye bye, and see you in our next videos. Bye.